the Jen Lant here from Nerd Farm at PAX, and I'm with the beautiful Elsa.
My name is Maddie. I go by online as Korov, and I'm cosplaying as Snake from the newest Metal Gear Solid 5.
My name is Kevin Hickman, and I'm cosplaying as Master Chief from the video game Halo 3.
I'm Taylor, and I'm Venusaur from Pokemon. I'm Kat, and I'm Charizard from Pokemon.
And I'm Erin, I'm Blastoise from Pokemon.
So what's your name and who are you dressed as?
So I go by 137 Cosplay, and I'm dressed as Nightmare from Soul Calibur.
My name is Krista, and I'm either Kitten or K-Mouse online, and I'm dressed up as Khaleesi from Game of Thrones.
I'm Ariana, also known as Thalia Cosplay, and I am doing my own variation of Harley Quinn.
My name is Dan, I go by Wazman online. I'm cosplaying as Sword Brethren Space Marine from Warhammer 40k.
My name is Deanna, and I live here in Seattle. I have attended cons before wearing costumes made by others, and so I'm familiar with cosplay, but this is the first costume I made myself.
Yeah, well, it's beautiful. What would you say is your favorite part about cosplaying?
It gives you the ability to dress up as a crazy old, random haggard military dude as a little lady, and it's still fun.
Yeah, that's the best, right? Yeah.
Putting smiles on people's faces.
Which Master Chief does, obviously. Yes, yes.
The attention.
Right? Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Oh man, the cons, dressing up and just meeting all of the people.
The community, for sure. The cosplay community is fantastic, and it's really cool to meet other people and share stories, and yeah, it's awesome.
Being able to make this yourself and just wearing it and everybody being stoked and being stoked together.
The thing I think I love most about it is that it's a community of people that are just really positive, and that's immediately what sucked me into it.
I enjoyed the community. I really like hanging out with my friends at these things, which is why I do it mostly. But I also just like wearing costumes out in public.
Who doesn't, right?
It's the challenge. You take a character, and I know that some people craft because they go, oh, I just love that. And mine is like, I get these super cool, epic characters, and I'm like, can I really build that? You know, can I build Fishbones so he lights up, you know? And
Just the fact that I love video games, I love dressing up in general. Halloween is my favorite time of year, and I also got to know him, and he's the one who made all these costumes, and he's the reason why I'm going to start making costumes.
I think just being the other character and seeing the look on someone's face when they recognize who you are and they just love that character, and you know, they'll run after you of like, and they want a picture with you, and you just feel like, oh, I just made that person's day. That's the best.
And what attracted you to the character of Elsa?
Well, to be honest, when the movie came out, I had so many people that I hadn't heard from in years and years email me, Facebook message of just like, were you involved in the movie? You really need to see. Have you seen that movie? Because it really looks like it's you. Did you work with them, or did you do motion capture? So I just finally saw the movie, and I went, oh, they're not kidding. It looks like me. So it just finally kind of worked out. I know I'm very late to the Elsa party, but
oh no. Well,
it's still popular.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Elsas, and you do look like Elsa.
And
so
I've got
you got the smirk. Yeah, it's really good. And so do you guys craft your own costumes?
Yes. With this costume specifically, I kind of bought everything to make it accurate for a military costume, but I made the arm and everything else. I 3D printed my little shrapnel pieces.
Oh, wow. That's really cool. It's pretty detailed, if you can't tell. It's pretty good, yeah.
Most of it is Warbler. Is my first Warbler build. And then fabric and miscellaneous things.
What would you say was the most challenging part of this costume?
The sizing. Getting it to actually fit me was the hardest part.
I do half repurposing and then half creation. So like I made the pants, I added onto the bra, and then bought this. I work at a thrift store, so that's where I get most of my pieces, and then alter them from there.
Yeah, that's my style too.
Yeah.
I got all about the thrift store. I'm like, how little can I spend on this costume?
Exactly.
Yeah. So since this was the first one that you did yourself, do you think you'll continue to make your own costumes?
I'm not sure. This one was kind of a big chunk to chew off at once. So we'll see. If there's another character I really resonate with, that would be what would make me want to make another costume.
It's a lot of foam. So it's like EVA foam, adhesive craft foam to make all the disgusting organic bits. Lots of hot glue for the veins and Mod Podge.
I made it out of EVA foam and Warbler. And then I sealed up a lot of the gaps and hardened it down with Bondo body filler.
What are these made out of? I mean, these really look...
Oh, the purity seals?
Yeah, those look
So the purity seals are made of thin sheets of craft foam. You can go into any craft store and just look for craft foam. I get the slightly thicker kind of it. I cut a nice circle, I draw in my pattern, then I take a soldering iron and I just melt the foam down to my shape.
That's
So
really
I kind of sculpted out of the foam with heat.
Yeah, that's really smart. Instead of using clay, it's probably easier to use the
that
foam.
takes so long. I've seen guys who do that. I'm not all over that.
These are pretty unique takes on these characters. What inspired these costumes?
We were sitting around playing Destiny together one night and just decided we wanted to cosplay something together. And because there's 3 of us, we thought the Pokemon would fit really well. But I really like making armor, so I said we should do like armored versions. And then, yeah, I wanted to make wings, so I claimed Charizard first.
All right. Well, thank you guys for stopping to talk to me, and have a great PAX.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for stopping to chat with me, and
absolutely.
I love your Harley Quinn. It's great.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for stopping to talk to me. It was great to meet you.
Yes, you too.
So thank you for stopping to talk to me, and enjoy your PAX.
Thank you, and have a good time at PAX.
Ditto. What he said.